So we have a report now, official report here on what happened earlier. So it is a technical foul called against EJ Getigan because of faking a foul on what
Yes.
happened, and it caused a delaying of a game.
Yes, that's correct. So he was hit with a technical because of faking a foul.
So that's a big blow also for the BCP Junior Calasags, and still as of the
It's
moment,
like a double black
Yeah.
eye because you get technical foul that's counted as a personal foul.
and EJ Gitigan is out of the game as of the moment. He's still sidelined. And Esusan scoring on that floater. So momentum is on the side of the Junior Patriots.
So great floater by Keith Isusan. That's no doubt going to get his game going.
And an offensive foul whistled against Santillan. So everything is not falling into the right places for the Bestling College Junior Kalasag. Magdaraog inbounded it. Tenedero is being a steady guard down for the Junior Patriots, but another foul is called, and this time it's against Harold Anin.
So things are getting a bit chippy, to say the least. Gotta get some control in this ball game.
And another foul is called, Coach Anton. With less than a minute, multiple fouls are called. And that's a big blow again. Another unsportsmanlike foul against the Bestling College Junior Calasags. And it's their fourth team foul already with 8 minutes and 38 here at the second quarter.
So this is going to be 2 free throws for David Legaspi as well as ball possession. So this could potentially be a costly unsportsmanlike foul for the side of the Junior Calasags.
14 seconds on the shot clock.
And Coach Anton EJ Getigan is back on the court. So it's really an evidence that it means that he's okay on what happened earlier. And here comes EJ Getigan scoring with another 2 points. 28 to 21 now. And another foul is called, and they are now in the penalty. And Coach Edwin Puño can't believe what happened there.
So Antonio Fernandez, that's a useless foul because the player is about 80 feet away. There's really no point in that foul, but I mean...
Too much pressure, really, on what happened there. I think our referee sees different thing than a dead or scoring on that free throw opportunity. So full court pressure being implemented again here by the Junior Patriots. Getigan throws it way out of bounds.
Too strong on that outlet pass.
They need to focus again here in this game. They're losing their focus, actually, this Bestling College Calasags.
So they need to have composure. It's funny because when I was speaking to assistant coach Jack Soriano, he did say they need to check their composure.
So far, it's not happening for them. Ambario stop, pops, and there you go now for the Bestling College Junior Calasags. Ambargo answering the call.
Jasper Ambargo, right decision to pull up and take that jumper instead of forcing something inside.
jumper is no good. Getigan controls it one more time. EJ. And this time, he gets fouled.
Johan Onoya getting caught reaching in, trying to stop EJ Getigan.
And a four-man substitution here for the DLSU Dasmariñas. The core of the Junior Patriots are back on the floor. Getigan with the basketball against Onoya, spins, pops, and goes for Getigan.
So that move by EJ Getigan, really smooth, getting that jumper to go.
And they're only down by 5 points, 30-25. Yuken missing it, or
That's
correction to
Lee.
that, yeah.
Lee Dumagin.
Dumagin is the one who missed that shot, sorry. So EJ Getigan, most of the time the ball is on his hands. But Anin goes really for a fishing expedition there. It's really evident that he is looking for a foul.
Hacking foul on number 17, Lee Dumagin is third. Also number
So
3
Harold
for
Anin scored 5 points, grabbed 7 rebounds in their last game. Now has a chance to contribute and cut this lead down to 4 points if he converts on this second free throw attempt.
Anin swishing in his second chance.
David Legaspi for Lee Dumagin.
30-26. 4-point lead here for the Don Facundo sponsored team, De La Salle Dasmariñas Junior Patriots, with 6 minutes and 16 seconds remaining. And Onoya losing the basketball.
That's Johan Onoya. Gotta be a bit more controlled than that, especially when the Junior Calasags are threatening to come back in this ball game.
Ambargo turns the ball over, and here comes Solis.
Clark Solis making it strong. These kids.
You know, they're really
Tough.
playing a hard-nosed physical basketball, actually.
2 free throws for Clark Solis.
You're correct. All of these players are playing a tough basketball, coach. And this is the longest second period that I have seen so far.
I'm pretty sure there has probably been a longer second period. Yeah, because of the stoppages, because of the fouls, it has been dragged out longer than we would have wanted it to be.
Yuken to Castro. And the final touch by Castro is good.
So nice transition offense for the Junior Patriots.
A hard foul given again there. Castro to Getigan. And Getigan will be on the line one more time.
Number 25, Cedric Castro.
So Cedric Castro making sure no 2-point or no 3-point play opportunity is going to be given to EJ Getigan.
They are really blocking the driving lane of EJ Getigan. No easy basket for Getigan. I think that is the goal of this DLSU Junior Patriots. They are trying to limit the production of Getigan so far. But it will be easier to be said than done, Coach Anton. This guy is really skillful player. You can now. Legaspi on the corner. You can seize an opening. Castro. Floater is good.
Nice find inside by Peter Eugen. And a steal by David Legaspi. Johan Onoya.
Bouncing like a pinball but missing that shot. And number 13.
As CJ Pineda.
Yeah.
Transition offense working for the Junior Calasags.
Legaspi to Yukian for 3. Missing that 3-point shot and another rebound here for Pineda. Villarama operating inside against the Legaspi, ignoring the outstretched arms of Legaspi.
So all day for Villarama. He's got that shot to go over David Legaspi.
35-30 with 4 minutes and 5 seconds remaining. Sol is with a letter, gives it over to Yukian. Almost loses the basketball for Anoya. Trying to beat the buzzer, no goal for the Junior Patriots. Here comes Anin. Anin gathers and goes to the line.
So Harold Anin now has a chance to cut this lead to as low as 3 points. Taking it strong to the hole. Harold Anin, you gotta love how he's muscling his way inside.
You can see on his, body movement, on his facial expression that he is really eager to drive inside. Second shot for Anin. Missing both shot on the line. Legaspi to Solis, and they're trying to set up now. 35-30 still. What 5-point lead for the Junior Patriots. Getigan again against a smaller defender. Great intention, but not so good execution. And a timeout will be called here by the Dlsu Junior Patriots. Our score is 35-30 in favor of the Junior Patriots with 3 minutes and 17 seconds left. So back to our game now. After the timeout called by the Junior Patriots and a double clutch finish by Johan Onoya. Ball's on the hands here for Pineda. Floater is missed. Ball was tapped and it goes back to the Junior Calasag. So the Novaliches base squad is scoring or have a chance to score again with 2 minutes and 51 left here at the first half. Ambargo trying to do an entry pass is stolen.
So error there by Ambargo. Pass was telegraphed. Legaspi with that interception.
Look at that difficult finish by Clark Solis against taller defenders on that possession. What a gutsy move. Rebound battle picked here by Bartolome.
Oh, Bartolome controlling the leather.
And it's a foul away from the basketball. Oh, it's a step on the sideline.
Sideline.
I thought it's
violation.
another personal foul, Coach Anton. Get used to calling it. But both teams are now in the penalty. 14 seconds remaining in the shot clock. EJ trying to operate. EJ Getigan with another and one opportunity. This is the EJ Getigan that we knew.
So EJ Getigan trying his best to be able to get his team back into this ball game, and so far he's doing a great job. Lead is down to 3 points with a chance to make it just 2 points.
So with
this free throw,
with the help of Getigan, The Best Link College Junior Calasagas knocking on the door one more time. 2 minutes, 4 seconds remaining here in the first half.
2 minutes.
3-point shot is good. This time it's courtesy of Russell De La Rama.
So De La Rama, timely basket. He scored 5 points in their last ball game.
And that's a miss for EJ Gatigan. De La Rama one more time here, trying to do it now inside. Decides to give the ball back on the top. And Ambargo steals the basketball.
So Clark Solis with that turnover. Pesky defense by Ambargo. Jasper Ambargo, you gotta love that kind of defense.
Really using his foot speed there, Coach Anton.
That's correct.
For Jasper Amborgo.
Some free throw shots again for the BCP Junior Calasags, but that is an important free throw for them. Actually, they've been missing a lot of free throws, actually. We're really excited to get the stat sheet on the first half to make sure what percentage do they have.
Quite important for them to be able to make those free throws if they want to get a chance to get back in this ball game.
Solis to De La Rama. De La Rama missing his second shot on the three. And Bartolome muscling his way through. Rebound battle picked here by De La Rama.
Fourth serving for the Junior Patriots. Still nothing there. Oh, sorry, misses by the Junior Patriots. That'll definitely get the ire of your coaches.
Yeah, shot won't go for them, but on the other end, Ambargo really doing the damage on the mid-range.
That's right, Jasper Ambargo. Trying to help his team's cause.
Solis missing it, but David Legaspi with us. Put back finish, second time
serving.
around.
Yeah, second serving for David Legaspi. Staying with that leather, getting the offensive rebound.
Wild shot for Ambargo. Shot clock is now off in the first half. You can for three. Solis with a rebound.
He tracks that ball down, gets that jumper to go.
And Coach Anton, a technical foul is whistled against Anin. And multiple technical fouls is being called in here. So
Harold Anin.
Double technical foul on number 25, Harold Dani.
and if it will be a double technical foul, Coach Anton, it means that Harold Anin will be out of the playing court.
Harold Dani out of the playing court.
And
Harold Anin needs to leave the playing court.
yeah, he needs to leave the playing court now and trying to, have some cooler heads in here. They're asking for a review, but it's,
We don't
yeah,
have that. Yes, we don't have a review.
especially for complaining, Coach Anton.
That's correct.
Don't need to review those kind of calls. They just need to, let that go and be,
It's next play
accept-
mentality.
yeah,
next play mentality. That's how it is.
just bounce back after that
Yes,
mistake
if,
that happened.
Call doesn't go your way, you just continue playing. That's how basketball is.
And that will be the end of our first half. 47-36, 11-point lead here by the DLSU. And before the quarter ends, there's another foul called. This time it's EJ Gitigan will have his chance on the line. So the first half is not yet officially done here. And like what I have mentioned earlier, Coach Anton, the longest second quarter that I have covered.
I gotta agree with you on that one. It is one of the longer quarters I've covered as well.
And that is the official end of the first half after the free throw of Gitigan. We will be back after the halftime break. So back here live at the DLSU Dasmariñas Gymnasium, the heart and the home of the Patriots. My name is Daddy Erlod, together with Coach Anton de los Reyes for the halftime report of our game between the DLSU Dasmariñas Junior Patriots and the Bestling College Junior Calasags. You know, two squads who's really playing physical basketball. A lot of fouls has been called, a lot of technicals has been happened. What happened there, Coach Anton? Can you please run us through it?
So that second quarter, one of the longest second quarters we've actually called, was delayed because of some stoppages due to reviews, mainly from EJ Gatigan. So that's a reason why there was a technical foul called. There was a delay of game and as well as a technical foul that was called on Gitigan. You also saw a player getting thrown out, and that's on the side of the Bestling College of the Philippines Junior Calasag. That's Harold Anin. But to get into the statistics of today's game, field goal percentage 15 out of 32, 46.9% for Bestling College. You have 25 total rebounds, 7 on the offensive glass, 18 on the defensive rebound end, 9 assists, 17 turnovers for Bestling College of the Philippines. They're being paced by none other than EJ Gitigan with 18 points, followed by CJ Pineda with 7. For the side of the DLSU Dasmariñas Junior Patriots, 18 out of 51, 35.3%, 32 rebounds, 18 offensive, 14 defensive, 10 assists, only 8 turnovers. They're being paced by David Legaspi with 9 points. You also have Clark Solis with 9 points, 8 and 6 points for Cedric Castro and Kurt Tenedero.
So someone really needs to, get their composure back on the right groove for the Bestling College Junior Calasag. And we are about to start our second half here in a few. Our officials are just clarifying things out before we start. So we'll be back after a few.
Start of the third quarter.
And Coach Anton, this is now the official start of the second half. Finally, the second quarter is now in the books. You can stop and pop. Good for you can.
Oh, Peter Yukin, sweet stroke baseline jumper, gets it to go.
I'm about to go with a ladder now. Using the screen of Pineda. Back to Medina on the mid-range, and a rebound here by EJ Gatigan. And a holding foul or a handcheck foul called against Yukin on that possession.
Second foul, 1 on Patriots.
You gotta be more disciplined than that. Talking about Peter Yukin, just play defense with your feet. Stay in front of your man.
I'm about to go to Medina and gives it over to Pineda, and that shot rolls out of the rim.
Nice give and go play. Too bad they weren't able to capitalize on that offensive set.
Yukin gives the roll over to Solis, asking for the play to continue. And a great defense here shown by the Bestling College, but De La Rama, no problem with that 3. If you're going to clog the lane, I'll shoot from the outside, said by Villarama.
So Russell De La
De La
Rama,
Rama, rather.
6 points now in the ball game, leading the fast break.
But on that end, De La Rama missing that transition offense. Ambargo with that quick pass, it went out of bounds.
So Amborgo had the right intention, just wasn't able to get his hand on that leather.
So our score now is 52-37, 8 minutes and 10 seconds here. Horns play has been called by Solis. De La Rama 4-3, a known shooter from the Junior Patriot squad.
So 9 points now for De La Rama.
And 2 of it is coming from the 3-point mark.
So 6 of those 9 points
That is right.
in this third
correct.
quarter, right?
You're correct, Coach Anton. Pineda with a letter. And as of the moment, the Best Link Junior Calasags doesn't have a pure point guard in their lineup if you're going to look at it.
So 3 quick fouls for the Junior Patriots with 7 minutes and 39 seconds remaining.
Santillan. And a dribbling violation whistled against Santillan.
So Kurt Santillan trying to get his game going. Not really having that great of a ball game as opposed to his first game.
And another 3-point basket, Coach Anton, courtesy of De La Rama.
That's 3 3-pointers in the third quarter for Russell De La Rama.
What a time for him to nail down those 3. And the substitution is happening once more. Andre Lunas. And it's an early 5 personal foul. We have seen it here. We are only in the third quarter.
Early night for Kurt Santillan.
Solis now using the screen of Legaspi. Gives it over to De La Rama for 3 once more. Almost, but not quite.
Just a bit too strong for Russell De La Rama. Would have been his 4th 3-pointer of the quarter.
Pineda fakes, drives hard, but the ball was stolen. Ball is in the hands of De La Rama. It seems like he's really looking for that 3 now. Pass was on the hands of Lunas. And an easy basket on that transition for the Best Link College. Gabriel Balos with that score.
Gabriel Balos seeing some action today. Did not play in the first game.
And De La Rama, 4th 3-point basket in this game.
Russell De La Rama, 4 3-pointers in the quarter. Man, you gotta love this kid.
Rebound battle picked up here by Legaspi. Legaspi decides to bring that ball down now. And you can see now in here that De La Rama is being checked right away. And he commits a traveling violation.
It's becoming a bit too obvious on this side. They can try to switch and swing it over to the other side just to be a bit less predictable. Talking about the offense of the DLSU Junior Patriots.
And ball was almost stolen. And Bartolome inside. Too much muscle on that move. Lunas now against Solis. Mid-range J. And a foul will be whistled against. JP Medina will go to the line. So Patriots with another foul. So 2 coaches shuffling their lineup now, trying to look for the perfect combination.
I think for the side of the DLSU Junior Patriots, they've actually found the right combination. That's why they were able to pull away from this ball game. It's a 22-point lead.
Yeah, it's a big lead already for the DLSU Junior Patriots. Magdaraog gives the ball over to Bartolome. Magdaraog stop, pops, and goes for two for Magdaraog.
That's a very nice looking jumper for Magdaraog. Able to get that 15-foot jumper to go. Stops on a dime.
3-point attempt and nothing but net for number 35, Ruel Mergo.
Ruel Miergo, 0 points in their game against the Junior Blue Hawks. Finds himself in the scoring column for this ball game.
And miscommunication on the Junior Patriots. Here comes EJ Gatigan. EJ sizing up and scoring inside for two. (63-44) now with 4 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Cernas gives the ball back to the Tenedero. Legaspi with after a wonderful pass of Cernas. Everything is going in now for the Junior Patriots.
Everything going right for the Junior Patriots. And it seems like they can't do anything wrong, both on offense and on defense.
And they are really up by a huge margin now, 65-44. 21 big points. A mountain to climb now for the Junior Calasags. Cernas for three. And a putback by Legaspi is too strong. No one is there to box out Legaspi, actually. They got lucky there.
And you can see head coach Edwin Puño not happy with his boys not boxing out.
Foul on number 5, Francis Magdaraog. His first.
So Magdaraog committed his first personal foul. And penalty situation now for the DLSU Junior Patriots.
2 free throws for Ruel Miergo.
Miergo missing the first one.
It's a chance to cut this lead down to 20 points. If he can convert this second free throw, that's Ruel Miergo.
Second shot is good for Miergo. 2 minutes and 50 seconds here in the third period. Kurt Tenedero gives it over to Magdaraog. And finding Cernas on three. And a foul was given out there by Ruel Mergo. So 3 free throws will be given out.
So Ruel Miergo, it's the wrong way to challenge a jump shooter.
Actually, it's a hard foul. Hard closeout given with a hard foul. Cernas swishing in his second shot. Making the third one as well. And Amborgo back on the court already for the BCP Junior Calasag and turning the ball once again.
That full court pressure being implied or being given by the DLSU Junior Patriots.
An offensive foul whistle against Francis Magdaraog.
Offensive foul on number 5.
Our referees are, having some keen eye on those kind of calls now.
So the referees not letting those tiki-taki fouls go. It's quite important because you want to keep control of this ball game. You don't want to get this game out of
2
hand.
minutes.
Partially blocked on that possession. An outlet pass. Sernias with a transition offense.
So Kurt Tenedero, good find. Outlet pass, streaking teammate gets it to go. Talking about Siernas.
Balios for 3. Way out of the mark there on that 3-point attempt for Bargos. And Legaspi trying to absorb the contact, but unable to put that ball up. And two teams are keep on missing those penetration. Almost a traveling violation. Sernias for 3. Rebound battle picked up here by Bartolome. Fernandez controls it. Fernandez soars, and he is fouled by Tenedero. So since that's a third personal foul already for Tenedero, with less than a minute remaining, 70-45 in favor of the Junior Patriots.
So Antonio Fernandez will try to chip into this lead. 25-point lead for the Junior Patriots. Missing on that first free throw.
Second attempt for Fernandez is good. Chance for them to do their full court pressure. But it's easily broken there by the Junior Patriots. Bartolome to Onoya for 3. And Sernias controlling the board. Sernias one more time. On the second time around, it's good for Sernias.
So Sernias getting it to go from 3-point territory.
And shot clock is already off in this quarter. 14 seconds remaining here. Ball was tapped. Onoya, walk in the park finish is good. And before the quarter ends, Coach Edwin Puño calls for a ceasefire. And with 75-46 in favor of the Junior Patriots, we'll be back. Five seconds remaining. Ball is in the possession of the Besling College Calasag, who just turns the ball, almost turns the ball over, but that will be the end of the third period, 75-46. Last quarter to go for the 6th game of this day. Stay tuned, guys. More exciting basketball ahead of us.
Stars of the fourth quarter.
And this is now the start of the fourth and final period for our sixth game of this day. Dlsu-D Junior Patriots is controlling this game. Actually, it's a domination indeed for them now, 75-46 against the BCP Junior Calasags.
Sorry miss for EJ Gitigan. Nice challenge though by Kurt Tenedero. Was able to challenge it the right way, bothering the shooting hand instead of going for the body.
And Coach Anton, we've seen another traveling violation here, whistled against Johan Onoya.
So Johan Onoya getting caught dancing to the wrong song.
And foul is whistled against Onoya. So
Bit too eager to get that turnover back.
So second personal foul already for the Patriots. Junior Patriots, rather. Pineda to Fernandez. Fernandez floater in the mid-range is good.
Nice lane incursion by Antonio Fernandez. One-handed floater gets it to go.
They need to have more of that kind of sequence, Coach Anton, for them to be back in this game.
They need to be able to execute.
And aside from execution, you can't leave that guy open on three. Senyas for another three-point shot.
So Cernias getting that three-point shot to go from the corner.
Also number 2 for Patriots.
Having a field day are the Patriots in this game from three-point territory.
So a new face here coming in. Coach Anton wearing jersey number 24 for the Junior Patriots. Ridwan Shadare playing for the first time.
So that's Ridwan Shadare. He did see some action their first game, just wasn't able to score.
Onoya waiting for his teammate for the screen. Onoya passed by the defender but unable to finish inside. Aborgo to Pineda. 4-3. No good for Pineda. Rebound by Tenedero and throws the ball out of bounds.
Too strong. Kurt Tenedero, Johan Onoya. That's the EAC Cavite.
They had two
Connection.
players coming from the EAC
That's right.
Cavite.
Their junior squad.
Legaspi almost got that ball stolen. Possession will still stay with the Junior Calasags.
So Shadare, number 24, getting a hand on that pass, disrupting,
15 seconds on
playing the
shot clock.
passing lane really well.
Ball is in the hands of Tenedero. And Esusan for 2 points inside with a foul.
So Keith Esusan, Johan Onoya, Kurt Tenedero, that's the EAC Cavite connection we were talking about.
You know, it's really, fun
Really
to see
evident. No, it's
that.
evident that they know each other. That's why they're able to get those passes.
And it's really fun to see that they're playing at the same time, wearing a different jersey now.
That's correct.
Getigan with the basketball. Is a bit silent on this half. Amborgo setting it up. Ball was stolen. Cernias. And one play for Cernias. So what a speed that he showed right there, leaving his defender back in the dust.
So Cernias perfectly playing the passing lane perfectly, getting that steal in that bucket. Nothing Junior Calasag player could do there but reach in and foul, giving a traditional three-point play to Cernias. Completes that three-point play.
81-48 now, a blowout game that we are seeing in here. The home squad really showing their might. Esusan inbounding it. Johan Onoya against Embargo. An offensive foul is called against Onoya.
Offensive foul, number 6, Johan Onoya
Offensive
is
foul
first.
indeed off of that handoff to his teammate, Johan Onoya.
Fernandez on top of the key. Gives it over to Balios. Embargo missing that mark. Outlet pass, transition offense. Serñas inside. And being patient there is a defense of the BCP Junior Calasag.
So
And
foul on that
Susan.
drive to the basket by Antonio Fernandez.
For Antonio
and
Fernandez.
Keith Isusan will be called with that foul, and they are now in the penalty, Coach Anton. Junior Patriots is in the penalty early on this quarter. 6 minutes and 21 seconds remaining
I
here
think
in the fourth period.
In all their games, they've been in penalty each and every quarter early. It's always above the 5-minute mark of the quarter.
Ball was stopped there. Serñas jacks out for 3. And it's good. A shooter's bounce for Serñas.
That goes in and out for Serñas. Gets it to go. Coach Tito Reyes, you can see him grinning from ear to ear. He's loving what he's seeing from these young boys.
And hesitation move for Isusan, who just missed it. Throws the ball out. And Antonio Fernandez, stop and pop, is good. 87 to 50 in favor still of the DLSU Dasmariñas. Isusan sees Teredero on the corner. Teredero stop and pop. Almost, but not quite for Teredero.
Good line, just short on that mid-range jumper for Kurt Tenedero.
And a good offensive move inside there by number 28, Gabriel Balios of Besling College.
Balios getting that bucket inside over Shadare.
No look pass by Serñas to Shadare. But Shadare was hacked on that foul, on that move.
Number 28, Gabriel Valios is first. 3 on best link.
So Best Link, Junior Calasag, still not in the penalty.
It's only their third team foul committed in there. Shadare, mid-range jumper. Offline for Shadare so far. And challenging the defender there is number 35, Ruel Mergo.
Number 24.
And Shadare commits his another foul.
Penalty that is first.
So Shadare had good defense. He had both hands up. Just that at the last moment, he had to swing it down. That's why he was called for that foul. Had he kept it up, wouldn't have been called for that foul because law of verticality will prevail.
Yeah, it will be implemented in there. Isusan to Shadare. Onoya using the screen of Shadare on that possession. I'm about to hold my breath. I'm really holding my breath rather on that possession for Serñas. But Onoya, a walk in the park finish one more time.
I wonder if the Junior Patriots are going to break 100 points in this ball game.
And that will be the first time that will happen if that will be the case here on this invitational tournament.
That's correct. So I wouldn't be surprised if they do because they can't put up points in bunches. They like to run. They like to shoot the three.
No foul is called on that possession. Antonio Fernandez hop, pops, but it will be stolen by Teredero. A counter still in here, but Miergo steps on the sideline.
So Kurt Tenedero, a bit too eager on that possession. wanted to push that ball up quickly.
Susan trying to operate down low, gives the ball over to an open Onoya offline on that three-point attempt. Barrio showing us his dribbling skills. Getigan right in the middle. And Shadare with that rebound. He can really jump that high.
Number 19, DJ Gitigan is second.
Shadare
Foul fifth rate.
got the bunnies, got the hops.
Just need to develop that basics in basketball. Needs a lot of polishing still. But another foul is called, and Sierras, if I'm not mistaken, this is the second time that Sierras will go on the free throw area for 3 free throw shots.
That's correct. That's the second time he'll be given 3 free throws.
First one is good for Sierras. So last one for Sierras now. It's now 91-54, and that's what I am looking for now, Coach Anton. Like what you have mentioned, the challenge that you gave,
The 100
the 100
points.
point, the century mark for the Dlsu Dasmariñas.
Junior Patriots knocking at the door for that 100-point ball game.
Look at this, Coach Anton. Another steal here. This time it's courtesy of Onoya. And a three-point attempt.
Onoya to Isusan. That's your EAC Cavite connection.
And Shadare with a steal. Onoya with a finish inside, but no goal for Onoya on that time.
Bothered by the defense of Antonio Fernandez.
And a backboard bank shot for Ambargo at the three-point area.
Jasper Amborgo
Amborgo,
getting
rather.
that three-pointer to go. One of the few bright spots for this quarter.
And the last 2-minute mark in here, 95-57. In full control of the game is De La Salle Dasmariñas Junior Patriots. And I want to take this opportunity now before this game ends, especially our sponsors for this NCRAA 18 and under invitational tournament. We have the Forest Lodge Baguio City, the SBP Philippine Sports Commission, of course Panina Beach Camp, and Molten for the Real Game, and Down Under Production for supporting and helping us to have this NCRAA 18 under tournament to happen. And Ambargo missing another mid-range shot.
Let's see if the Junior Patriots are going to be able to get to that 100-point mark.
But
I don't see it happening for me.
And Shadare still missing that point-blank floater. Unable to get us the first field goal. But on the defensive end, you can see him that he is aggressively intimidating the opposing team. The LSU Junior Patriots now is taking their time, melting this clock. Time is really in their favor, definitely in their favor now. So the home squad really prevailed.
So the Dlsu Dasmariñas Junior Patriots, they're going to get their first win in this tournament, get an even 1-1 record, while the Junior Calasags will fall to 0-2 for our tournament.
So they're still looking to be part on the winning column, because this is just our first day actually, Coach Anton. We have a lot of games upcoming on this coming days. Tomorrow we're going to have 3 more games awaiting for us. 95 to 61. That will be the final tally on this game. And Coach Anton, definitely a total domination by the home squad. Dlsu Dasmariñas Junior Patriots prevailed again on this day.
A great ball game, minus the stoppages and the delay of games and technical fouls.
Yeah, we're seeing that, especially that long second period that we've experienced earlier. A lot of stoppage, a lot of injuries that happened, delaying of the game tactics, but still, the DLSU Don Pacundo sponsored team is winning it here. What's the tagline again?
Don Facundo Sportswear, mura na, mauutangan pa.
I really love
or
that
mauutang pa,
tagline.
sorry. Mauutang
pa.
Yes.
Yeah, it's only mean that they want to help the young
Yes, that's
kids to
correct.
join the grassroots leagues from their respective barangays or community.
It's very, very nice to see that we have Don Facundo Sportswear supporting these young kids who love the game of basketball.
So this will be a lesson learned also for the BCP Junior Calasags. They need to, still hold on their composure, be matured enough to understand how to get their game going. Don't complain too much on the call. Focus on basketball.
That's correct. You have to be able to, control what you can. You can't keep complaining. You can't keep worrying about other things that are out of your control.
I'll leave it to the coach on that kind of scenario. So we are going to have our best player of the game in a few. And of course, it will be coming from the home squad, the BCP or the DLSU Dasmariñas Junior Patriots, getting their first win on this invitational tournament here at their home court at Dasmariñas, Cavite. And our best player of the game for today's game is Russell Cerñas of De La Salle Dasmariñas Junior Patriots, a transfer coming from the EAC Vanguard squad. What a game for this guy. Shooting lights out from the three. A lot of fouls given to him in the three-point country, and he converts most of them. And in a few, Coach Anton de los Reyes will be interviewing Cerñas. Coach Anton, you can now take it over.
So I'm joined here by Russell Cerñas, scored 20 points, 5 of 8 field goals, 2 assists. Russell, napakaganda ng pinakita mo ngayong laro. Ano ba ang sikreto mo at napakagaling mong shoot ng 3 points?
Ano lang po kami, coach. Tiwala lang po sa sistema ng mga coaches. Yung defense po namin, hindi po namin kakalimutan.
Alright, so tiwala lang sa sarili. Yan ang napaka-importanting bagay na naipamahagi ni Russell sa laro nating ito. Russell, shout out.
Nagpapasalamat po kay Coach Ryan Dalosa, tas kay Sir Jerry po, tas kay Ma'am Sonia, tas yung Don Pacundo Sportswear po, supportahan niyo po, tas sa bossing ko po kay Cheryl, tas sa magulang ko po, mga pamilya ko yun.
Alright, there you have it. We cap off our 6-game fiesta for this game day, first game day of our 18 under tournament for the Ncraa. I'm Anton de los Reyes, together with Daryl Alulod, together with the hardworking men and women of the Ncraa, wishing you a pleasant evening, and we'll see you at the next ball games.